Hello and welcome to the Washington, D.C. Webquest. Throughout this video, you will learn how to navigate the Webquest and understand how to do each task on each tab. Are you ready to explore Washington, D.C.? Washington, D.C. is not a city nor a state, but the capital of the United States of America. Washington, D.C. is located near Virginia and is the home of several important U.S. monuments and buildings such as the White House, where the President lives. This is just the welcome page, so make sure you read through all of this information and take a look at the navigation area. Under navigation, you will see each tab and a description of what you will find on each page. For example, under What Do I Know, you will see this is where you document what you already know about Washington, D.C. Now you can use these links to enter that specific page, or you can use these tabs above that I'm clicking on now to get to each different page and task. So, first page, what do I know about Washington, D.C.? When you get to this page, make sure you are reading the information provided, and you will click on this link under Stoodle. You will be brought to this page and asked what your name is. Make sure you enter your correct name and hit OK. Wait for the page to load, and this will pop up. Once you're on this page, you can use the tools given to you at the right-hand side, and you will input your information. So, I'm going to use the drawing tool to draw a little sketch of the White House. If the White House is what you think of when you hear the word Washington, D.C., input it on this page. You can put anything you want, be creative, but be appropriate. Now back to the Webquest. After you inputted your information on Stoodle, you will make it to the next page under Let's Take a Trip. On this page, you are going to read this information once again and click on this link that reads Virtual Tour on Scholastic Travel. Here, you will be brought to Scholastic Travel website where there are multiple different locations in Washington, D.C. linked. Here you are going to pick 3 locations you think would be interesting and click on the link for each one and take a virtual tour. So for example, if you click the White House, you will be brought to this page and you will go through this virtual tour and learn about the White House. While you are on each page, make sure you are taking notes. These notes are extremely important and will come in handy later. So once you take the tour and take your notes, you are ready to move on to Concept Map. Here, you are going to create a concept map about what you learned about Washington, D.C. This page is crucial that you read all of this information because it gives you instructions and requirements for your concept map. You're going to click on this link and come to Poplet. You are going to hit Try It Out in the right-hand corner. Watch this interactive tour. Exit this out once you watched it, double tap, and you can begin. So for example, Washington, D.C. will be your start point. The White House may be your first location. You will connect information. So the Washington, D.C. connects to the White House, and the Oval Office connects to the White House. When you're done, you're going to hit this blue wheel and hit Save. Then wait for further instructions from your teacher so you know what you can do with your concept map. If you do get stumped or have problems making your concept map, scroll down and you can view this example. After you've created your concept map, you are ready to take the quiz. Once again, read these directions and click on the link. You will be brought to a Google Form quiz where you are to answer all questions and submit it. You will first enter your name, your locations, 3 interesting facts you learned, and what Washington, D.C. is. Make sure you answer all questions, because if you don't, you will have to go back and answer them before you submit. If you do not submit this, you get a 0. Once you have completed the quiz, feel free to go to the Conclusion tab. This just congratulates you on finishing your Webquests and being an expert on Washington, D.C. On this page is different links to a couple new sources where you can continue to learn about Washington, D.C. and explore the area. There are also citations that cover all information we have completed on this Webquest. Congratulations! Get started and enjoy Washington, D.C.